Let's be loud and clear. I don't know why. I need a better mic for my when I'm doing this stuff. Alright, so I just learned 45, 49, and 48 need to come together. And they need to be, they're the same power source. I guess from here feeds power to this. I have no idea. Or return power to these two? I'm kind of confused because when I'm testing here, 49 and 48 is dark. Even with the key on, I know there's power. But the ignition switch 45 is live. So, yeah, make it make sense, I guess. So, yeah, that's weird. So I guess power comes in, power goes in here, feeds this, and I guess, I don't know. I know I keep hitting the 50. 50 is the ground. So we put all the engine grounds together, and those go to engine ground side. That's already grounded to the engine bay. Yeah. I really want to finish this up because I got that ECU back here that needs to get finished. That digital dash, it's going to really work now because it's running the same system as my megasquirt. Yay! Do it yourself auto tune. Who ever knew that 6 years later, freaking finally gonna use this stuff? This is that nightmare. This is where I am not good with pictures, for lining pictures. I'm more of like stuff like this. Shout out to Helltech for doing stuff like this. It's easier. This is a mess. This is easy. This is a mess. I know some people can actually track it all down, but this is easier to read. I mean, I would love to have both, because that actually would put an idea, but having this makes it easier. But that's okay. I know I could probably spend the time and do it myself here. Every 1 through 37. Gotta love the old DB37 connectors throughout the old computers. But yeah, that's it. This is kind of helping in some ways. But it's definitely missing a few things, so more research, more stuff. Found out, learn the more you know. Good news, everyone. I had brief power on this, or I think I did. I had the lights light up, so that's cool. I guess I'm kind of doing it right, but I noticed this happened. Boom. I don't know how that broke off, but it did. So I'm gonna resolder that one back on, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna fix that real quick, cause according to that it says IGN, so that's normally an abbreviation for ignition. So I'll resolder that. But knowing that I've got power now, using my idea, basically tied in the three powers, and the 3 and the 5 ground that came undone. But I'll fix that in a second. That's working. So we're getting there one step at a time. I gotta go grab my laptop and the cable, and then once I fix this, we'll plug this back in, we'll plug in the laptop, and yay, isn't that fun? Megasquirt. This is the Megasquirt board. All standalone ECU. This is step 1. Hopefully I'll have this done today. So far it's looking promising. Look at this. Look at this. What am I reading? 3.43 release. 2019. This was made in 2019? That's funny. I thought it was 2020. I guess not. Well, Cool. Dude, we did it. We fucking did it. We're reading it. Fucking A. Finally. Yeah. Fucking A, dude. Yeah. Let's see if we can see everything here. Wideband, Fahrenheit, can. You know what? We'll figure that out momentarily. That's it. It's all successful. Oh, dude. Finish. Finish. Hell yeah. Yes. Cool. Hack this computer. I meant hack this friggin'. Cool. We gotta build stuff now. I can read the ECU. Thank you, Demi, for hooking it up back in 2019. Sorry, I can't reach out to you anymore and say thank you for your help. But that's it, man. This is awesome. Cool. Alright. So I gotta do what I gotta do now. I gotta start hooking up all the sensors. I did it. Yay. Cool. Alright. I have bad news. Bad news for sure. What happened is, even though this one worked, it did work, once I plugged everything in, this thing started lighting up like almost caught on fire. So I'm gonna give up on this. I've moved on to standalone harness with a standalone ECU, already pre-made. I just got to chop up the V6 stuff that I put on it and go with this. I just built the fuse box here. I just got to get the right fuses for where I want things. These are supposed to be 5s and this should be a 3. I got that somewhere stacked over there somewhere. Easy. So I'm going to go step by step, go down each and every one, and I'm going to go from there. So since I'm not running the fuel pump, so basically this is what I'm building right here. So I got those 2 right here, got that whole fuse box right here. Matter of fact, imagine that I'm reusing this box that came with the car. Actually painted this in the back so I can not hurt myself because it's cut and no one actually trimmed it down. But yeah, basically I'm just going to follow this guide right here. I'm going to follow every step on it and go from there. I know I'm taking a huge step back, but when this kind of caught on fire in a way, kind of want to give up on trying to convert it into one of those. Instead, you know what I'm going to do is next time I'll just order one of those cables just for this and put that on there. Meanwhile, I can use this again when I decide to go EFI upgrade on the 280ZX, the original plan. But yeah, and meanwhile, I'm going to do this. I mean, I almost had it working through this harness. So this is the injector thingies that I need to cut down. I'll only need 4 out of the 6. There's technically 8, but yep, I'm gonna map out all the wiring here shortly. Go one by one, start doing everything, since this is what it calls it for. Cool. That's my update for the night. Until then, I'm gonna go get something to eat.